What is 221G refusal? Pink slip in an F-1 visa interview. Obtaining an F-1 visa is a crucial step for international students planning to study in the United States. However, in some cases, visa applicants may receive a 221G refusal, commonly known as a pink slip, which places their application on hold for further review. This administrative processing can be frustrating and stressful, as it delays the visa approval process. Understanding the reasons behind a 221G pink slip and knowing the necessary steps to resolve it can help students navigate this situation effectively. So what is this pink slip 221G refusal? A 221G refusal pink slip is issued when a U.S. consular officer determines that a visa application requires further review before making a final decision. This does not mean the visa is denied but rather placed on hold for administrative processing. The pink slip, specifically, indicates that the visa application is undergoing security-related administrative processing. This additional scrutiny is typically due to concerns about the applicant's field of study, background, or documents that need further verification. The processing time can vary and may delay visa issuance for several weeks or even months. Why do students get a pink slip 221G refusal? There are several reasons why students may receive a pink slip 221G refusal during their F-1 visa interview. 1. Technology Alert List (TAL) concerns. One of the most common reasons is if their field of study falls under the Technology Alert List (TAL), which includes subjects related to sensitive technologies such as aerospace, biotechnology, nuclear engineering, or artificial intelligence. If an applicant is studying in one of these fields, additional security checks may be required before the visa can be approved. 2. Background check issues. Another reason could be related to background check issues, such as inconsistencies in personal details, education history, or previous travel records. If the consulate identifies discrepancies in the information provided, they may request further verification. 3. Incomplete documentation. Additionally, if the applicant has incomplete documentation, such as missing financial proofs, sponsor details, or educational credentials, the visa officer may issue a 221G to allow the applicant time to submit the necessary documents. 4. Suspicious or inconsistent responses. Lastly, if the consular officer finds suspicious or inconsistent responses during the interview, they may request additional clarification. This can happen if an applicant struggles to explain their study plans, funding sources, or intentions after graduation. What to do next if you receive a pink slip 221G refusal? If you receive a pink slip 221G refusal during your F-1 visa interview, the first step is to carefully read the slip provided by the consulate. The slip will specify the reason for the additional processing and list any required documents that need to be submitted. Next, you must ensure that you submit the required documents as soon as possible. These may include additional financial statements, research details, or security clearance forms. Delays in submitting the requested paperwork can further prolong the visa processing time. After submitting the documents, your application will enter administrative processing, which can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months, depending on the complexity of the case. You can track the status of your application on the Consular Electronic Application Center (CEAC) website. If the processing time exceeds 60 days, you may choose to follow up with the U.S. consulate by sending an email or calling the designated Visa Inquiry Helpline. It is also important to stay in touch with your university's international office and keep them informed about the delay. In case your visa is not approved in time for the start of the semester, the university may provide guidance on deferring your admission to the next available term. In conclusion, receiving a 221G pink slip during an F-1 visa interview does not mean the visa is denied but rather that additional verification is required before a final decision can be made. The reasons for this can range from security checks related to a student's field of study to missing documentation or background verification concerns. To minimize delays, students should promptly submit any requested documents and stay updated on their case status through the consulate or CEAC website. Keeping in touch with the university's international office is also essential in case admission needs to be deferred. While the waiting period can be challenging, understanding the process and taking proactive steps can help ensure a smooth resolution. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful visa and study abroad tips.